Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my local woods. What I am about to say now is probably going to be unpopular and viewed as controversial. Which is insane when you think about it. And I'll get to the point in a few seconds. But I will also say this, it is important for me to say these words first and foremost so that my kids, my children and future generations will know and remember that I tried to do something, that I actually said something, that I raised my voice and that I said that this needs to stop, this is wrong. That I didn't go along with the insanity. There needs to be a ceasefire in Ukraine. Yes. And Roger Waters spoke to the United Nations Security Council, and that was his message, basically, and he was ridiculed for that. But it doesn't change the fact that if you're able to think properly for yourself, and if you know a little bit of history, and if you apply some decency and common sense, you will understand that the war in Ukraine will either never end or it will not end well, if you know what I mean. I am very concerned. I worry that this will escalate into the Third World War. And there will be no winners. Has it been a year now? And the plan so far has been to pour more weapons, more money into Ukraine, which is one of the most corrupt countries in Europe, I believe. Where has that gotten us? How many people have been killed? Russia and their fine dictator Putin, are they backing down? Are they? Yes, I know, I'll get the trolls now when I say dictator. I'm calling Putin a dictator. I don't care, because that's what he is. But this needs to stop. It just needs to stop. People needs to sit down and start talking. Forget now about political pride. You need to put that aside, because we are now at the point where this could escalate. Now, I'm not a politician, I'm not a military strategist, and I'm not an expert on this at all. I've been to Russia, nice people. I've been to Ukraine, wonderful people, you know. But I'm worried. And I'm a father. And I know that for every single person being killed there, these soldiers being sent there, there's probably a father and a mother crying. Maybe a wife, girlfriend, children crying. And if you want to call me naive a conspiracy theorist or worse, feel free to do that. I am saying this not for you. I am saying this so that my kids will know that I said something. I tried to do something. I reach a lot of people here through this channel, and maybe this will contribute a little bit towards peace. I don't know. Maybe that's a naive thought as well. But at least I said something. And I have a message to those people who are lining the pockets of the weapon manufacturers. I have a message for those people who were sitting there listening to Roger Waters, mocking him, checking their smartphone while he was talking, while he was telling them about how he lost his father during the Second World War. I have a message for those people. You're a disgrace. You disgust me. I think you should resign and ask for, I don't know, forgiveness. I will never forgive this. But maybe there are people who will, I don't know. But basically you disgust me, you are the worst of humankind. I honestly don't know how you can sleep at night. Shame on you. And to those, I don't know, politicians, whoever they are, who are trying, because I hope there are some who are trying to get people to start talking, to start negotiating. Yes, we need more people like you. As I said, or I think I said it already, this war will either not end or it will end badly for all parts involved. And it might escalate. And in this crazy, insane world, what I have just said now is considered controversial. I'm asking for peace. I'm saying that this war needs to stop. People need to negotiate, start talking. How can that be controversial? How can that be bad? Could we at least try? And I know some people will write in the comments, well, they have tried. Have they tried? Have they? Or have they just made a lot of accusations and demands up front so that they never got to that table to negotiate? Yes, maybe they tried to start with, but there's a lot that could be said about that. If I get into that, I guess I'll be in even more trouble. I'm not making any excuses here for Putin's decisions and actions. I'm not defending the invasion. I have a very simple message, and anyone who can think for themselves will understand that this is not, first of all, it's not rocket science. And secondly, it's just, how can anyone disagree with what I said? I'm sorry, but I don't understand that. But again, for those who feel that they need to troll and hate in the comments section here, doesn't matter. You don't matter. Not at all. I'm not making this video for you. I don't care what you think. I guess we could talk about Putin's pan-Slavic ambitions, NATO's expansion, Ukraine's troubled history. But right now, none of that matters so much. What matters now is that the killing must stop. Call for a ceasefire. Sit down and start talking.